So some of y'all may have heard about the recent story about Joslin Smith, who went missing, was it last week in South Africa? Supposedly her mother, her boyfriend, and a few others sold her into human trafficking. Now this woman, she looks albino, but from what I know in Africa, there's an issue where some people believe that albinos bring good luck. They sometimes sell their body parts, fingers, and certain body parts, and make ornaments or necklaces, believing that it brings good luck to them. Unfortunately, this is a big issue. Maybe in other parts of Africa, especially Tanzania, I know for sure this is a big issue. Maybe it also goes on in South Africa, but human trafficking is a big issue worldwide, and unfortunately, some of these kids become victims. This is the girl here, Joslin Smith, and she's been missing since March. I believe it was March 6th or 5th or something like that. And she was 6 years old, as you can see here. And the thing that got me is that they sold her for $1,000, which is not a lot of money. So I'm thinking either this family's really broke or they're on drugs. I'm thinking it's a combination of both. Anytime I hear stories of people selling their kids in any kind of way, most of the time the parents are not in their right mind. There's definitely some drug abuse or drug substance abuse or even mental illness going on here that really makes a person want to sell their kids into human trafficking. Now, the mother says that she wasn't involved. She says that she went to work and her boyfriend must have done it. And there could be some truth to that. Maybe she did go to work or something like that and came back, and the boyfriend may have done something. Because then again, you got to remember, this is a boyfriend. And it is not, it's not a unusual thing to hear about mothers or women's boyfriends doing something illegal or just immoral with children, their children. A lot of it could be because they're not, they're not related by blood. So I think that sometimes what we call step parents or just people who are not related to the child can not have the same emotional connection to the child, and the chances can be higher for in any kind of abuse, in any types of abuse. I don't want to say what kind, but just different types of abuse. Not saying that parents cannot abuse their own children, but the chances is a lot higher when the child is in the hands of someone who is not related to them by blood. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying that that it wouldn't happen if they were blood related. So I guess that's all I want to say. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to mention was I heard a news story. This was some years ago, where you had a guy who had a daughter. She was like a college age, and basically, long story short, he realized that his daughter was being watched by human traffickers. These human traffickers, what they do is they look for soft targets. Like if you're a woman who lives by yourself, you're fairly young, and these human traffickers will alert others that you are a soft target, making it easier for them to, maybe kidnap you and whatnot and sell you into human trafficking. So if you're a single woman, especially living alone, you want to be extra careful, be extra vigilant of your surroundings. Make sure somebody's not watching you or following you because, like I said, they're looking for soft targets. So anyway, that's all I want to say.